I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3.
With FIGMGMT, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play. Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Figment, don't!
Oh, shut up!
Really stinks!
Of course not! And now I know! One moment can send you
What do you
reeling.
think about smell?
Lovely smell.
Yeah, it's Isabella.
Can be appealing. Your mind defined what enters through your nose.
Is that you?
That's how
Is that
you
you?
tell a stuff is not a rose. It's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain of the house.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down.
Donald Duck?
Come on, Donald, it's showtime!
Can I just side as well?
Caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather. We're puppy amigos, no matter where he goes. The 1, 2, and 3 goes, we're always together. Oh, we have the stars to guide us. Imagine desire to play as we go.
Amigos, buenas tardes, bienvenidos a México. Somos el Mariachi Cobre. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. We are Mariachi Cobre and we have been performing this beautiful music here at Epcot since, well, actually the very beginning of Epcot, almost 40 years, and that's all because of you. So again, thank you for being here. Well, as the young guitarist whose story is known throughout all of Mexico and the world. And of course, I'm speaking of Miguel Rivera.
You see, amigos, Miguel's journey began in Mexico, in the small town of Santa Cecilia, where he lived with his very big familia and shared a special bond with his great-grandmother, Mama Coco.
That's right. Now, the Rivera family were proud shoemakers. This was a tradition that was started by Miguel's great-great-grandmother, Mama Imelda, when her husband left home to become a world-famous musician, but never returned.
Now, since that fateful day, music has been banned in the Rivera household.
No music.
What?
Well, Miguel loved his family very much, but still he kept the secret deep in his heart. He didn't want to make shoes. He wanted to sing and play the guitar. Like us, his passion was music.
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. We're here with you tonight, baby joy, que alegría, for this music is my language, and the world es mi familia.
Now, Miguel didn't want to be just like any other musician. He wanted to be like the greatest musician in all of Mexico, the great Ernesto de la Cruz.
You see, Miguel had learned to play the guitar by watching the classic films of Ernesto de la Cruz. And as he practiced each chord, he'd hear his idol say,
I have to sing, I have to play. The music, it's not just in me, it is me. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, or even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again, remember me.
Now in Santa Cecilia, no one can forget the charismatic De la Cruz, especially on El Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. This is a special time when we gather to honor family and friends who have passed on.
We create an ofrenda, a memorial altar. We set out photos and candles, and we leave a path of marigold flowers, cempasúchil, to light the way home.
It was on the eve of this family holiday when little Miguel finds a torn photo which leads him to believe that his forgotten great-great-grandfather was Ernesto de la Cruz. So he ran home to his family and joyfully announced,
I was born to be a musician.
but his family was outraged.
Music!
And his abuelita smashed his guitar to pieces.
Heartbroken, Miguel runs out to Ernesto's grave, defiantly grabs the musician's guitar, and he strums it with all his might. Suddenly he finds himself crossing into the land of the dead, a magical world where no living person had ever been.
Now it was here in the land of the dead where Miguel met a charming trickster named Hector, who whisked him away to compete in a talent show for a chance to meet Ernesto de la Cruz.
That's right. Now, Miguel was very nervous, but Hector taught him a special call to help him find his courage. It's called a grito, and it sounds something like this. And with that, Hector helped Miguel seize his moment with this song. Que el cielo no es azul, ay mi amor, que es rojo dices tú, ay mi amor,
Ves todo al revés, ay mi amor, creo que piensas con los pies, ay mi amor,
Y me traes un poco loco, un poquitito loco. Estoy adivinando qué quieres y pa' cuándo. Y así estoy celebrando que me he vuelto un poco loco. Un poquitito loco.
Now Miguel finally met Ernesto de la Cruz, only to discover that he was not his great-great-grandfather, it was Hector, and he was the one who wrote Remember Me.
It's true. Ernesto de la Cruz was a fraud. But he wasn't about to let his fame crumble, even in the afterlife. So he chased after Miguel and Hector until Mama Imelda, who had been searching for her great-great-grandson this whole time, came to the rescue in a most surprising fashion. Fending off De la Cruz with a microphone in her hand, she began to sing.
Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso.
Yo soy como el chile verde llorona, picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde llorona, picante pero sabroso.
Ay de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste.
Aunque la vida me cueste llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque la vida me cueste llorona, no dejaré de quererte.
Ay, la, la, la.
Let's just call it